A local Treasure Coast company is breathing easier and seeing more clearly tonight. The algae that pretty much knocked outboards only out of business now seems almost gone, thanks to an experimental technique offered by a local company. The boat repair business is up and running again, but it doesn't mean that they're out of the woods just yet. Our Jason Hackett is live in Jensen Beach tonight to explain. Jason?
Yeah, Kelly, if you were out here a few days ago, you definitely needed one of these. Today, not so much. The air is much cleaner, much easier to breathe out here. So the short term is much clearer. In terms of the long-term impact, not so much.
A week ago, you could sit here and you had to wear a respirator just to not have the smell.
Today, it's a different story at Outboards Only.
As you can smell, it's like a normal day.
Thanks to an experimental cleanup effort, the smell and much of the algae is gone. But that's not the only reason why Phil Norman is breathing easier tonight. His shop once again open for business.
What else can I say? It's good to be back to work.
Eric Bishop says it feels good because he's been out for a few weeks now.
I got a family I got to support, and I can't come into work because we can't breathe.
Now they have plenty of work ahead.
We're so far behind now trying to catch up because we've been out of work, couldn't work, so people yelling, "Where's my boat?"
But the question looming now, what happens when that work is finished and algae continues to plague the Treasure Coast?
I work on boats. If people don't use their boats, they don't break their boats, I don't get to fix them. Very simple.
Also concerning how to keep the algae out. The company has been successfully using an experimental technique to remove the algae from this water, a costly process the company has provided at no cost as a test. And Norman's put out a temporary boom to keep the algae out. It's working for now.
And that's going to keep the surface algae from coming in, but whatever's suspended within the water column, that's going to eventually make it in here.
And then what? The experimental cleanup was free, but next time it won't be.
I can't afford to do anything that's really expensive. I don't know what that is. I don't know what we're going to use. I don't know what technology we'll use, whether it be old school, new school, whatever, I don't know.
So the other question here, what needs to be done beyond the next few days, weeks, and months? New at 6 will tell you what the business owner wants to see done out here long term. Live tonight, Jason Hackett, WPTV News Channel 5.